Okay, I got an update for you on this whole Thailand bank account issue, banning foreigners from opening bank accounts. We're going to give you an update right now. Okay, so what's up? JJ the Lonely Bull in Asia here in Da Nang, Vietnam. I'm in my apartment here. Last 2 weeks here in the apartment. I'm getting out of the lease and heading to BGC in Manila, Philippines in a couple of weeks. And I will go there to update and renew my passport. But right now, let's talk about the issues going on in Thailand. I was hoping to get my retirement visa there soon, but yesterday I found out that they're banning or freezing foreigners from being able to open up bank accounts there. And you have to have a bank account in order to get a visa, a retirement visa, or any kind of visa, actually, and even to renew visas. So that's been an issue. I watched Thailand Bound. I watched Peter on Thailand Bound, and that was the first I heard about it. And then this morning I was watching Integrity Legal Thailand, and he kind of explained some of the things that's going on. So I want to kind of go over what he talked about in his video and kind of relay that to you, my viewers, my subscribers, in case you haven't seen any of that. But my whole plan was to go to Thailand when I went back to Thailand and work on a retirement visa. And to do that, you have to deposit money into a Thai bank account. So you have to open up a Thai bank account. And if you're unable to do that, if they don't let you do that, you can't get a visa of any sort, from what I understand. So here's kind of what my understanding is of what's going on. Basically, they're cracking down on agencies. This is kind of what I'm interpreting, that they're cracking down on the agencies that help these foreigners out, specifically in Pattaya and Jomtien, but I suppose anywhere in Thailand. But these agencies, what you do is you hire the agent or the agency, you pay them a fee. Usually it's about 45,000 Thai baht or right around there, and that covers everything. And what they will do is they will deposit 800,000 baht into a Thai bank account in your name. It's their money, not yours. So what that allows the foreigner to do is not have to come up with that large sum of money, which is about 23,000 US dollars. So they don't have to come up with that. The agency does that for them, and they do all the paperwork. They help you with all that. And that 45,000 baht or whatever the cost is covers the cost of getting the visa, the retirement visa. So there's like a 2 or 3 month process that you have to have that bank account open, and then they establish that visa for you. You get that retirement visa, and then the agency will withdraw that 800,000 baht from that bank account. So you don't get to keep that money, obviously. But it sounds like that's what they're cracking down on, these agents and the agencies that are doing this work for these foreigners. Now, they're stating the reason that they're doing this is because of fraud and money laundering. So from what I understand, or what I'm reading and hearing, is that there's a lot of fraud and money laundering in these mule accounts going on. And what they've done is, the estimate is about 1.8 million of these accounts have been frozen, and they don't know how long. They say it could be weeks, but they're kind of keeping that open-ended. So who knows how long this whole freeze is going to take place. Now, I don't know if a person could come in, a foreigner can come in and open up a bank account on their own. I'm not sure if that's still possible or not. I don't know. If you know any information, put that in the comments below. I would much appreciate any update or any information that you might have that would help clear up some of these things, some of these questions that we all have. So, but they're looking at these fake websites. They're investigating these fake websites and certain individuals that might be involved with this. And so that's kind of what they're doing. They're doing a lot of investigating, and they've frozen these accounts. And it sounds like they're not allowing agencies to perform these duties for these foreigners as far as opening a bank account and working toward getting that retirement visa. So another thing that I'm understanding is the biggest issue is Asian tourists. That's what they're saying. So take that as you will. I don't know. The issue is these Asian tourists that are opening bank accounts to launder money and doing under cryptocurrency because that's harder to track. So it sounds like there's a couple of things going on here at once, but I don't really know. So these Asian tourists opening up these crypto accounts to launder money. Some of these agencies may be operating nefarious operations that are allowing this fraud or this money laundering going on. And then maybe just the whole thing about an agent or an agency fronting the money, the 800,000 baht, for these tourists who don't have the money, or these foreigners who don't have the money to put up their own 800,000 baht. Maybe the government of Thailand is kind of looking at that saying, maybe that's not the type of retirees we want, because they don't have their own money. So I don't know what that case may be. So, but you still have to have that 65,000 baht per month. You have to show that too in order to maintain a visa. And so I don't know where that's going, but that's where it's at right now. That's the latest update I've heard. And I'll keep my eyes and ears open and see if I can find any more updates. And of course, if you hear anything, put in the comments below. I'd appreciate that. Right now, my plan here in Da Nang is to be here 2 more weeks. I'm in my apartment right now, and I'm leaving the apartment in 2 weeks. My lease is up, and I'll be leaving. I'll be flying to Manila, to BGC in the Philippines, and I'll just be staying there. I'm going to renew my passport while I'm there because I'm under a year out before my passport expires, so it's time to do that. And I'll post a video about that either here or here, and you can kind of get an idea of what you need to be aware of if you need to renew your passport. And then we'll also talk about the 3 places where I live and the differences between the two: Bangkok, Thailand, BGC, and Metro Manila, Philippines, and here in Da Nang, Vietnam. So I'll post that video down here too. But right now, I'm just going to stay there. When I get my passport renewed, I'll fly to Thailand, back to my apartment, back to my condo in Bangkok. And hopefully things will be a little more clear as far as that retirement visa issue and the banking issue. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that things will be a little more clear within the next couple of weeks. But you never know. Like the guy on Integrity Legal said this morning, he said when they're looking into it and they've got several weeks that it might take before they sort out this issue, he thinks that's going to become policy. So we'll see where that leads. Maybe they're going to have a crackdown on these agencies and how they do business. Who knows? But at this point right now, I'm just speculating. It's all speculation pretty much. But we'll see what happens. Maybe this will all blow over in a few days or a couple of weeks, and things will get back to normal, or so to speak. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, and I'll keep you posted if anything else comes up. But it may end up being me just staying in BGC again, because the neat thing about the Philippines is that you've got probably the best tourist visa in Asia, maybe in the world, I don't know. But you can just keep renewing for 36 months, and you don't have to leave the country ever. But I would leave the country. I would take trips periodically under that 6-month period, because then, one, you don't have to have an exit clearance when you leave if you're not there for 6 months or more. And 2, they don't start asking you questions when you come back about why are you still here on a tourist visa, or when you're extending, why are you still here on a tourist visa? You've been here for a year, blah, blah, blah. So just to avoid all of that, I just make trips before 6 months are out. And maybe I'll start doing that again. Maybe I'll stay in BGC again for a while. Who knows? I would like to be able to live in Bangkok. Da Nang's awesome too, but maybe I'll do the bouncing back and forth instead of Da Nang and Bangkok. Maybe it'll be BGC and Bangkok. Who knows? We'll see what happens. I'll keep you informed, and we'll get you updated as soon as I know anything. You can't go wrong with any three of the places, really. They're all great in their own different ways. But until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. If you're a subscriber, make sure you hit that notification bell, because that will notify you when I post these videos. Because right now, only about 20% of the viewers that I have on these videos are subscribers. So maybe you're not getting notifications. Yeah, do that, and then you'll be notified when I post new videos. And we're getting close to 14,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So maybe by my birthday, I'll hit that 14,000, which is just in a week or so. But you never know what's going to happen. And as always, live life, my friend, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.